Hi everyone, Glenda Mollet here, and I'm stamping in my craft room with you today, and we're going to create this great card using the Tidings All Around stamp set and Coordinating's All Around Wreath Dies. I'm just checking my computer to make sure I'm oriented properly so we can get going on creating this card. Okay, everything is good. Do not disturb is on, my craft room door is closed. So we're going to make this card, and it uses the Noble Peacock foil paper and the new hammered metal embossing folder. Isn't that a lovely card? So here's the recipe, and we're going to use the Stamparatus because if you can see this layer down here, we're going to be stamping on a piece of the foil as well. And I find using a Stamparatus works a lot better than trying to do it on by myself, because when you do it by hand, you have a tendency to slip. So we're going to use thick Whisper White Peacock foil, some Whisper White, some Cherry Cobbler striped ribbon, All Around Wreath Dies, Christmas Cardinal dies, a couple of stamp sets, some shimmery white embossing powder, and the embossing buddy. So this is the Tidings All Around stamp set and the Coordinating All Around Wreath dies. So we're going to use both of these dies, and I'll just pull them out while I'm here. And then we're also going to use the Toile Christmas and the Coordinating Christmas Cardinal dies for the sentiment. So this here, that is from the Christmas Toile set, and we'll need that die. We're also going to use that new hammered metal embossing folder, and this is the new style, so we'll use the new embossing folder plate, and some holiday rhinestones to fill in. And the inside, it looks like that. I love this stamp. You don't have to double stamp it or anything. It gives you the different levels of ink just naturally. Okay, so this one shouldn't take too long to whip together. If you're looking for the October 2019 monthly club host code, here it is for you. Okay, where did I put my kit? There it is. Okay, so I ran out of this foil, so I kind of had to make do for this piece. Oh no, it's the piece underneath. Yeah, we're gonna fake it, but that's okay. So this is a layer that goes on that. Before it goes onto that though, we need to cut out this die, which is the one on the top there. Making double use out of our foil. Run it through the big shot. And then use my brush to push it out. If I had my mat here, I would use my mat, but it's not here, it's over there. But this comes out pretty well by itself. So there we go. And then you have this funky looking piece here that looks like a saw blade. You can save that for another day. We're not going to be using that part. So we're going to use those two pieces. So I'll put those to the side. This is the inside piece because it has an X. And then there's another piece of Whisper White that we're going to layer on top of the green. So I'm just going to make sure that I get the right one before I carry on. Yeah, we're going to run that through the embossing folder, hammered metal embossing folder. And I love this embossing folder. It is kind of ambidextrous, that you could use the pushed in part or the raised up part. So the debossed part or the, oops, wrong plate. Debossed part or the embossed plate part. Okay. So this is my third video of the day. My mouth has to start working better. There we are. So there's that. So you can use that side or you can use that side. Completely up to you. There's no right or wrong side to this embossing folder. So let's just, so on this one, I've used that side. Maybe this one I will flip it over and use the other side. Just to show you the difference between the two. And we'll just put some tear and tape on here. And then it's going to layer onto the old olive Noble Peacock foil piece. We've had such gorgeous weather here, and then all of a sudden today it's been cloudy and kind of chilly all day. And it's supposed to rain starting tomorrow, which is not a good thing, because I was supposed to go out and spray for weeds a couple of days ago and I didn't go, and now I think it's going to be too late. Okay, so I'm just lining this up on here. Pull out the rabbit ears. There we are. Now just push it down. And we'll do the adhesive on the back side of this, and we'll put this right onto the card base while we're at it. There's no ribbon that has to go around this. It has a bow on it with the cherry cobbler striped ribbon, which is so pretty. So we can go ahead and do this layer. Should be a quick video because it doesn't take long to create this card. Not like the Fun Fold one. There we are. Now pull out my card base and we'll center that on there like that. There we are. That's done. So I'm going to put that to the side. And we have our wreath. So we'll just, while we're here, we'll stamp the sentiment and get that cut out. I love the sentiments from this 12 Christmas stamp set. Doesn't it just make you want to start singing that song? So I'm going to stamp the inside too. You know, what is it? May your days be merry and bright. Yeah, I'm not going to sing it for you. There we are. Well, I had the cherry cobbler open. That over there, and we might as well stamp the spray of leaves while we're there. See how it just naturally does that variegated. I love it. I love it. It's called distinctive, and it's a process that Stampin' Up! Has patented. Okay, so this is the inside, so we might as well just go ahead and put it in while we're here, as soon as it's done. So the hardest part about this card is prepping it, because it's not really hard to do. And this is another GMO card. And today is October the 2nd, which means I have a week and a half, a week till we go camping. Oh my Lord, where has that time gone? We're going camping for Thanksgiving again this year. And I have club on the 9th, and then we leave on the 10th, and we're gone till, so that's a Thursday, and then we're gone till Tuesday. It's our last camping trip of the year, and we go to Salmon Point. Oh, I forgot to go around there with the, oh shoot. So in this one, I've taken the marker, Pear Pizzazz marker, and gone around the outside, but I forgot to do it on this one, so it's not getting done. But that's okay. I had the marker here holding this open, so my stamp didn't stick to my paper. All right, so let's get this stamped. So as you can see, I have two pieces of foil in there because I ran out. So we're going to fake it. Just make sure that it's all going to be on there. I'm hoping that I'll be able to hide it underneath. So this is Versamark. So we're going to ink this up in Versamark. And then stamp it. And see, it doesn't move. So there's no slipping and sliding. Now we just have to pull this up. And where's my, it's going to slide my now I know you can't see that, but I can see that, and it looks good. We're going to put the shimmery white. Now this looks gray, but that's just the glittery bits in there. Oh, you know what I didn't do? Oh well. Don't forget to use your embossing buddy when you're doing this. I may have to wipe this all off and do it again. Oh, maybe that's not too bad. Because I'm going to die cut it, so maybe I'll be able to hide that. Yeah, embossing buddy first, so you get rid of all the static. Let's just give this a little bit of a rub off. Nope. Okay. Just gonna take it all off again. Oh dear. Okay. Whoops. So now, embossing buddy. There we go. Embossing buddy. Step 2. Oh yeah, I've got embossing powder everywhere now. Step 2 is putting this in here. And I'll just go over this again where I put my big paws on it. Right, pick it up. Make sure those are relatively close together. I don't want to have that in the way, so we'll stamp. Nope. The way I've got the stamp set up, I can't do it that way. I have to put this one down here. Are you having fun yet? There we go. That's better. Now I have to give it a real good push on this side because the magnet is there. Now, slide my bone folder under there. Now I have another magnet. I think I'm just going to slide that on this side and take this magnet away and stamp it again because it didn't quite get it over there. Now you're not going to have this issue because you're going to have a full piece of cardstock and you'll be able to put the magnet right on the corner. You won't have to have it interfering like I do. That's better. Okay. Now, let's get those two pieces. Get rid of that. The embossing powder back again. Oh, that's better. Give it a good firm. It's not the best, but it'll do. There we are. Okay. Now I'll put this away. And I'll go get my heat gun. See, I can't stretch it all the way over there, so I'm just going to do the heating off. Try to angle my... Let's just do this. Maybe you'll be able to see it. And you hold it still till it starts to change and go shiny, and then you just work your way along. Now you're not going to get 100% clean image because of the static on here. But you know what? Once you cover it up, you can't see it. So this works. Hot. Isn't that pretty? Right, I'll do this piece. Look at that. Isn't that gorgeous? I'm just hoping that this is going to work. Because otherwise I'm going to have to do this whole video again. Okay, I'll be right back. My Scotch tape, because I want to tape this together. And then turn it over and put some on the back so that it holds together while I'm cutting it. Okay. There we go. How to make do when you run out of cardstock. Alright, so now we need this die. And apparently, I didn't pay attention. See, there's a little point there, and it matches that little point there, so the die goes on like that. So this was this way. So it's somewhere around here. let's see if we can line this up a little bit further along. There we go. That wasn't too hard. Sure, let's say that works. And we'll just cut this out with the die. There we go. And see, you don't even see most of that mess. See all this? Yeah, you don't see that. That's gone. That's gone. Okay. Now, we do need to get rid of all this embossing powder I've got sitting here, though. Okay, so this one gets put on here like this. And you can't even tell where my little things are. So I'm just going to hopefully be able to hide things. All right, so let's get this back. And we're going to do some, I think we'll use glue dots on this instead of Tombow, because these work really well too. Get them on these bigger pieces. It's stuck to my finger. We'll just move it around until you think it looks good somewhere. There we are. Now I'm going to put some dimensionals behind it. And I'm just using the edges of the dimensionals. Don't throw anything away. Okay. Now you want to keep this over to the left side a bit. And I want to make sure I put the where those joins are down at the bottom so I can cover with the sentiment and the bow if I have to. Okay. Alright, so the joins are here and here. So if I put it, and you can't, like I can't see them. Can you see them? I can't see them. There we go. Now I'm going to cut this out with the die. Just taking my time lining it up so that it cuts properly. And when you do this, when you put this on, you're going to put dimensionals here and here, but not in the middle where it goes over. Oh, excuse me, not the middle where it goes over top of your wreath. Okay, need some more dimensional pieces. And one over here. There we are. Okay, so let's stick that on. There we are. Now the bow can go wherever you want it. Put a glue dot on the back of it. Isn't this pretty ribbon? And I think I'll put it right there, like that. Now get the holiday rhinestones out. Oh, I forgot the side was open. Oh, no. And we'll just put one there. And we'll put one there. And we'll put one there. There we are. It's done. It's finished. Here's the card in the envelope. Oops. Oh, I forgot to bring my camera back. I'm sorry. You must have a crick in your neck. So there's the two cards. Yeah. That didn't work too bad, having that join in there. Only you and I know it's there. So thanks for stamping with me today. I appreciate you taking your time out of your day. And I hope you have a wonderful rest of your week. Thanks for joining me. Bye for now.